No, listen, and trust me, Brad, I really appreciate the question. You know, I when we went out there today to go take a look at the wreckage, and we got a chance to get up close to this massive vessel that had 2,000 to 3,000 tons of steel sitting on it, going in a place where the Key Bridge once proudly was erected, and to be able to go under where it was and look up and see the blue sky and not see the bridge. It underscored the long road that we have ahead of us. So I can't say right now if this is going to be, what's the time period. I can tell you it is not going to be days or weeks or months. This is going to take time. Every single phase, we have to focus on safety of the people who are doing the work. We have to make sure that we're doing it in cooperation and collaboration with all the parties that are going to need to be involved inside this work. We have to make sure that we're doing it in an environmentally sound way. And we have to make sure we're focusing on completion. So I can tell you, we are focusing on moving speedily and getting it done quickly. I want this done quickly. I want it done right. We are committed to getting it done, and you can bet on it. We are going to get this done. But this is going to be a long road.
Hey, Governor, I'm going to use my big voice. Might give the public some sense of the challenge ahead. Can we expect technically that perhaps even explosives will be need to be used to crack this thing up and bring it in? And could somebody please describe how some of these things may come in here to Trade Point and be processed and moved out? All the equipment we see here. Yeah. Explosives and what will happen here?
So I can now. So why don't I bring out Colonel Pinchason if you want to speak to the explosives, please.
So, as I mentioned, right now we're in the stage of assessing it. It's still too early, especially for the time. It's entirely too early to give you a schedule, and also to determine whether or not we're going to use that option. There are so many assets that are being brought and marshaled here, and the work that's happening now. I know you're looking at all this equipment that's sitting here, but you have to know that behind the scenes, what was described as the engineering analysis that's taking place, the divers in the water, all the survey work that's going on, all this information that has to be compiled to make sure we get the engineering right so that every lift that's happening is happening correctly. And it's going to be this iterative process of lifting and reassessing, making sure that it's stable, making sure that what we're going to send folks down to observe and confirm is safe for them to handle, and then we're going to take it very methodically, and that's going to allow us to go faster. By investing this time now in the engineering, we're going to be able to move faster later. And I know right now everyone wants to see things moving. You need to know, you need to trust that behind the scenes it's moving. And that speaks a lot to what we've got with our salvage community. They have come together just incredibly. I keep saying it's like this brotherhood. You can see it. They are bringing all the experiences, not just from here in the Chesapeake, but from around the world, wherever they've been, and they're applying it here. Together with the salvage community and the Unified Command, I think we're on the right course to be able to do this as quickly as possible. And as far as movement of equipment, I don't know, did I answer your question? Or